Hello, and welcome to this tour of IBM's Architecture Room Live. Architecture Room Live is your one-stop place for being able to do real-time collaboration with your project development team, such that your team members can follow along with any modifications that are done in a real-time fashion. No more hunting for the most recent version of a design. No more passing along your designs to your different team members to get them to agree upon it. Architecture Room Live allows you to collaborate in a real-time fashion so that your team members can make input in real time. Any types of modifications are done on the spot, and thereby it helps expedite your project development. Here I have Architecture Room Live that I've signed in as Mr. Jeff West. And Jeff West is currently presenting to my team members who are following along, Cheryl, Steve, and Vanessa. Jeff has gone ahead and created whiteboards for our application we're developing, and our application is an order system that we're planning on modifying. Not only are we going to modify it, but we're going to change the architecture. We're going to go from a three-tier architecture, as shown here within my diagram, into a cloud architecture diagram. I can use this navigation tool here at the bottom in order to see all the different types of diagrams that I can include with an Architecture Room Live. As you see here, I've got different types of diagrams as well as text to be able to describe what's happening within the diagrams so that there is no confusion. There is a clear vision for our application. Within my whiteboards, I've got stakeholders, I've got system users. These were drawn through the use of stencils that I have within my Architecture Room Live. I've got sketch shapes that are available that I've incorporated. I've also got UML elements I can incorporate, process elements that I'd like, or deployment elements, all within my palettes. I will show you in a real-time fashion how we can change those. I have also logged in Mr. Steve Esteban down here. As you see, here's Steve's icon. Jeff has denoted that within our system users, we also want to include in some third-party developers into our system users. So I'm going to go ahead and include in my third-party developers. I'm going to do this by pulling an actor onto the screen. As you see in the lower browser, I've got Mr. Steve Esteban that's logged in, who sees this change in a real-time fashion. So these are my third-party developers that we're going to outsource some of our application development to. I'm going to go ahead and draw a relation, create a link to be able to show that they're also going to be involved with the order system. And this is shown within Steve's screen automatically so that it brings together all of your disparate team members into one place to be able to see any kind of modifications that are done. Steve can also go ahead and make modifications that are reflected within Jeff's diagram. You can also be able to use a lock ability to be able to lock out folks from being able to change it in a real-time fashion. So this is how Architecture Room Live can help your team deliver your designs faster, whereby expediting your development lifecycle to have higher quality applications, faster rate of delivery. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward for the next time that we get together.